Hello, guys. Welcome to another exciting episode. Today, we're talking loyalty versus stability, okay, in relationships. Would you rather date someone loyal but broke or stable but cold? Loyalty is when he won't cheat. She's there when your go passes away, or your father passes away, or anyone passes away, or through difficult times, hard times. You all go through such times in life. But then what happens whenever you go through such times and then your partner decides, you know what, I'm done. Like I didn't sign up for this, like this is so much for me, okay? Or let's say it's happened that you've just got retrenched on your job, okay? And then now the money doesn't come, and it's been excuses after excuses, okay? And then she decides, you know what? This is too much for me. Like I didn't sign up for this, okay? So everyone does go through such times, okay? That's when loyalty is being tested. That's where real love is being tested, okay? So it's emotional safety, as I've just spoken. It's all about emotional safety, trust, and the ability to depend on someone when hard times do come in your life, like floods, trying to flush away all the things that you have worked hard for. I'm talking serious stuff, okay? Stuff that's uh stuff that's whenever it does, whenever the storm comes in your life and then it threatens to take away everything. So that's when real love or like trust is being tested. Like a real relationship is tested, okay? Whether it's marriage or not, but those are the good times, to find out where do you stand with your partner, okay? So in South Africa, we grew up valuing this because, like many of us saw broken homes. We grew up under broken homes, and father got divorced. You grew up alone. You don't know, like everything is a mess. Like as you all know, like I can't go through everything, but it's one of those things. Okay, in our societies, as you all know, that even now in South Africa, you can Google that. Even now in South Africa, most children they grew up without two parents. Of which that's what I'm fighting for. Like I want all my children to grow up under a stable home. Like I'm fighting very hard for that. Okay. I'm not saying I have children now. I don't have any children now, but that's what I'm preparing. Like that's what I'm working towards. Okay. So we only want someone, like we only want someone who chooses us. Okay. We only want someone who chooses us whenever difficult times do come in our lives. And like I can never, like there's no, like it's like it's such a shame that most of us end up in a, like especially like children they always become victims of circumstance in life. And like times, like sometimes life can be very difficult. Parents split up, got retrenched, no job, family fights, like everything keeps, like like everything is a mess in most homes in our societies. And we are trying to fix that, we are trying to fix that in many way possible, but surely we will one day. And uh so the thing is, we want someone who chooses us. In particular, we like and prefer such women, as men. That's kind of women. That's kind of Like you can never build a relationship, a strong relationship, without going through some things in life. Difficult times are there to strengthen us, not to break us. And we can, like like like, how can I say this? As men, we don't want many things when it comes to life, like in relationships. We don't want like too much things. We only want simple things: loyalty, dependence, stability. Those are some of the things that most men really want in a relationship. Someone who we can rely on when things go south. Someone who don't mind, or someone who won't mind to take care of the home if I'm down and out, okay? Uh, and just like Gucci Mane, just like Gucci Mane's wife. When Gucci Mane went into prison, Gucci Mane, Gucci Mane's wife, she stood up and kept the family close. She built a home. She built a home. Even worse, she even multiplied the million that Gucci Mane left. She multiplied it. She never ate it on Gucci's and Birkin bags and cars. She instead multiplied from $1 million to $2 million. Okay? So those are the kind of women that we really want in life. Those are the kind of women we really want in life. Women who we can trust, okay? Women who we can depend on. Like as men, those are only things that we really want in life, okay? Like I've been listening to a lot of radios in the previous days, okay? Like some women like there's this story, okay? There's this story. I was listening to Ukozi FM last year, right? I was listening to Ukozi FM. I guess it was uhlelo la Mamududu Ukhoza, okay? And then this lady comes in. No, no, it's not. Yeah, it was a lady. It was a lady who phoned. Okay, this lady phones and then she explains that the worst thing that she's ever done in a relationship. This guy, the boyfriend, whose intentions was good. His intentions was to marry this beautiful lady, and then guess what? This beautiful lady, when this guy when this guy went home for weekend or something like that, okay? But this guy went to home so that he can address this situation that he has decided to take a wife, okay? And he has now the lobola money. As you all know, the Zulu families, we do lobola and other things, okay? So this guy went home and like to tell or address his family that he has found someone who he can turn into a wife, or someone who is a wife material, okay? And while he was away, this young lady decided, you know what, I can take some of this money, not too much, but I can take some of this money. And let me remind you that this lady, she wasn't working at all. She never had a job at all. So she was a more of a stay-home mom. Okay. Uh, so this lady, the story continues, and this lady talks on a radio, and then she says, she saw this money was hidden, not exactly hidden because like they lived together and stuff, but it was there, visible to her eyes. And she likes alcohol and partying and stuff, like those kind of women, okay? So this lady decides, you know what, it's unheard for me to take some of this money, call my friends and just buy a few bottles, and I can repay this money. Some maybe I can take a loan and repay this money because it's a very small money. And I do remember perfectly that money amounted to 100k. Okay, it was 100k saved for lobola. Okay, and then she took this money, went into a club, she partied the money. Okay, bought all the drinks she can. And now it was Friday, and then Saturday came, and then her friends called her. Okay, and then she went through. She answered, and went through, and you know the story. At the end of the day, all the money was gone. Like one weekend, all the money was gone. Like 3 days, Friday, Saturday, and Sunday, the money was gone, finished. And then she kept the secret. She kept the secret until the day here, until her boyfriend finds out, and it wasn't fun. Like like everything just turned ugly. Okay, and then this guy, and luckily this guy, he never did anything harmful to this young lady. Okay, but he decided, you know what, I gotta leave because like if you can eat this like this much amount in just 3 days, there's nothing that we can build together. And then he left. you know so that is the picture I'm trying to paint here. If you can't trust a woman, if you are dating someone who loves money, fun, and all these glamorous things, someone who don't think about the future, you know those kind of women, those are not the kind of women to build with. And same with the gents. Okay, same with the gents. You can't build with a gent who don't have a clue of what is going on. The guy has no plan, no plan at all. Like he don't even bother to look for a job. Like he's not even studying. He's like he's doing nothing to change his life or trying to change his life. Okay, so yeah, that is life. Okay, everyone faces those kind of things in life, those kind of situations in life. Okay, so on the other hand, loyalty alone pays no bills. A loyal partner can still leave you. Okay, a loyal partner can still leave you stressed, fighting about money. It happens every day. It happens every day, every month. It happens now and then, now and again. And those are some of the things that make men, you know, feel vulnerable to a point whereby they become violent, especially when the wife is working and then, or a girlfriend is working and then the guy is not working. So I'm sure you can see what could go wrong there. Like a simple argument can turn into a big argument. Okay, those are the things that we face in South Africa like every day. Those are the things that we see. Those are the things that we grew up looking at, like watching all over. Streets, TVs, like everywhere, even in the radios. Like those are the things, even on social media. Those are the things. And most deaths, most kills, they happen like those are the those are some of the things that causes many ugly relationships or abusive relationships. Okay, it's money, 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 money. Money is key to any relationship. Stability is everything, and there's no stability if there's no money. There's no peace if there's no money. There's no joy if there's no money. You know, money is everything. Money is an anchor in any relationship. So, which one is better? This is the SI twist. Okay, many women are told sell for stability, loyalty is rare. While on the other hand, men are told be loyal, money will come. So we pick sides actually and suffer. We pick sides and suffer. The instability, the like the un like the inequality, okay, within the same household. But you don't have to choose between being loved and being safe. Okay, you don't have to. So most of the time things do happen, and it's a matter of finding the best or a better partner, someone who can understand, someone who can relate, someone who can fix, someone who is prepared to face things that are meant to happen in life. Like we are all at some point trying to escape poverty, and if we, the one who are perpetrating violence, it will never serve us in any, like it will never give us any good results. Okay, it will give us bad results, broken families and abusive people, abusive children. Like the whole country will go nuts. Okay, so it's all up to us to find ways to strengthen ourselves and the ability to choose the right partners. But the most important thing is that choosing a partner can be very difficult because like this is life, man. This is life. We live and learn. Okay, this like we live and learn at some point. We have to make mistakes and recover from those mistakes. Okay, we live and learn. That's what life really is about. Okay, so as I'm closing today's episode, I have only one question. Okay, so for you as listeners, for you as a people, what really comes first? Is it stability or is it loyalty? Which one comes first? Which one serves you better? Uh, and please do comment on the comment section, and I can't wait to respond or reply on your comments. Okay, and like we all know that women, they always prefer a guy who has the money. The rest, it's part of life. They always say that as long as the guy has the money or the financial means to take care of me, then everything we can work it out. While men, on the other hand, they prefer other things: stability, loyalty, and trust. But it's all up to you. What do you prefer? This is Unfiltered World. Please do follow and comment. Don't forget to subscribe. See you on another episode of Unfiltered World podcast show. Thank you. Have a nice day.